Hey guys, Adam here, and I wanted to do this video for you, all right, because I want to talk about judgment. And I was reading yesterday in Psalms 98, all right, where the Lord will judge with equity. And what that means is that the Lord will judge us equally, all right? He doesn't have any favorites, all right? He shows no favoritism in the way that we know favoritism to be on earth. Now, yes, there is a favor of the Lord, but that it does not mean you're his favorite. That means that you have favor for your obedience, and because you listen to him, because you acknowledge him in all things, because you live your life for him, founded on the rock of Jesus Christ, plain and simple. You believe everything that Jesus has said, what he has done, what he has accomplished. You believe the whole testament of his life, right? So I just want to make that clear. But when we get judged, folks, you can be somebody that, goes to church and seemingly has your life all together. You have good intentions and stuff, but something in your heart's not right. Folks, that's what God looks at. He looks at your heart. He looks at the condition of your heart. He looks at where your heart is in the moment, all right? And so he will judge us accordingly, all right? And if your heart's not right and there's something not right, this is why David said, renew a right spirit within me. Like, search my heart, O God. Try me, know my inwardmost thoughts, and see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the path of everlasting. All right, because David knew, right, that it was the heart that God examines. That's what he looks at. All right, so that is how we'll be judged. We'll be judged by what God's already spoken with his word. All right, and if we've upheld to that standard by walking by the Spirit or not. All right, because that's the only way we're going to be able to do it. Jesus said, apart from me, you can do nothing. So it's through the Holy Spirit, right, and heeding to what he says, that's what's going to matter the most. All right, and when we're judged, if we didn't ask for forgiveness and stuff, we have those things over our heads. That's blood on our hands, all right, whatever you want to say. So I just want to bring that to your attention, all right. And I want you to know, all right, there's a lot of people that think, all right, that, because Jesus encapsulates love and forgiveness and grace, they think that that's going to be a get-out-of-jail-free card for them for eternity. And folks, I'm telling you right now, God knows your heart. He knows your inwardmost thoughts. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts, and his ways are higher than our ways. There's nothing that you can do to escape, all right? The judgment that's coming, all right? And he's going to bring every good work and every evil work out into the open, all right? And there's not going to be any excuses, all right? There's not going to be any excuses. So I just want to make that clear to you. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't understand that, all right? But it's your heart that God's looking at. It's your heart that from it flows the issues of life. So if you're sinning and stuff, it's an issue that's already within you. It's in your heart, all right? It's a part of you, all right? If it's something that you're continually doing, you can mark it down. There's something wrong with your heart, and you need to ask God to renew a right spirit within you. You need to ask him to take all those wicked things out of your heart and replace it with what is of him, okay? God bless you all. And folks, as we see the day approaching, all right, we're not getting any younger. And in case a lot of you didn't realize that already, you're not getting any younger. I'm not getting any younger. We're getting older. Are we pressing toward that day where if Jesus doesn't come, we're going to go. We're going to die. We're going to, our bodies are going to return to the ground, to the dust. We will return, all right, but our spirit returns to God who gave it, all right, and one of these days we're going to be judged, every good and evil work. So know today that if your heart's not right, it's time to make that time with God and ask him to do that work that only he can do. God bless.